Okay, Coach, thank you. We are about 4,300 miles away from you there in Orlando as we come to you from the European home of the NFL, London, England. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the London Bulldogs. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for... touchback. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. The handoff, exactly. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
All day, baby.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Jackson. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. We documented it last week. They played so well defensively. 4 interceptions. Tried to get their hands on another one there.
And when you've had 4 the previous week, you are just itching for more the very next week. And there was a great opportunity. It went by the wayside. But let's not underscore what's going on with this defensive unit. They are around the ball every time.
He finds his target. It's Matthews. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here we go on 4th down for Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Schwartz. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
Jackson on 1st down. He finds Matthews. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
The 47-yard line.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
36. Kill.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
The Steelers 48 ball. Strip that ball. Check. 64. Swing. Off. 58 to Mike. 58.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 20-yard line.
60 outlaw. 58 to Mike. 61. Match box. Let's get off the field.
On the give, this is Eckler. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards.
Shakedown. It's the shakedown.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
He gets it to Matthews, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Defensively, they better figure something out. Opening drive, he already has 4 catches.
And if you have to figure out how to stop him defensively, that usually means you weaken your defense. That means that now the offense is doing the dictating, and they should have other things open up as well.
And 58 is the Mike. Go 58 is the Mike. It's been a long day for you. Ball shot. 58. 58 is the Mike.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
Let's go. Put the flag. 58 to Mike. Here we go. Rest.
And Matthews makes a ground. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
Echo. Go. 58. 58 is Mike. Get ready. Ready, go. 58's the Mike. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
To throw again is Jackson. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 10 yards out. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive.
Partner, I think we can all agree that that was a pretty darn good opening drive right there. And the key to it all, going for it on 4th down earlier in the drive. Set a tone for it, and the best part, it made it pay off.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Go! 180! Good track!
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Slam. Check.
First carry for James Conner. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Anytime you eclipse 100 yards rushing, you deserve the acclaim that comes with it, and he got it. AFC Offensive Player of the Week last week.
And wasn't up around 200, wasn't in a crazy game, but very good, solidly in that driver's seat to win that award, and he did. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
In your face. Watch the edge. 49. 49's the mic. 49's the mic. Get that. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line. Get
Right back to Conner here on first. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Second long game.
He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
He's coming. We got double up. Mike's 49. Mike's 40. Alert. Let's get that ball right now. He's checking.
Down Conner. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Get up! 180! Mike, 49. Watch the screen! Bang! Kill!
On 1st and 10 is Conner. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He was brought down by Drew Tranquil. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 49-yard line.
180! Hey, tight end right. Watch tight end. 180! 49's the mic. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing soccer.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
And it's 3rd down.
180! Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right. We got 4. I got 11. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Ran. 57.
Hey, Foxtrot.
I want that. Give me that ball, Peter.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. Well, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And got on the board at 6, a touchdown.
That's a touchdown.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0.
14, Steelers nothing. Mike Badgley set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Baby, let's go.
Let's go. 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Hey, alert. Bravo.
What we got?
Hey.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Trubisky nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks. Great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Out.
Hey, alert.
We don't want this. 57's Mike.
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Pittsburgh.
180.
Mike 49.
Red, go.
And he's across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, and you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Alert.
You're not ready. 25. Check 25.
From just shy of midfield, Trubisky finds his running back, James Conner. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. He's the reigning AFC Offensive Player of the Week, and defensively, they have to find an answer for him.
And that's what you would do if you were calling plays, right? You'd make sure that he gets targeted, but the thing about it is the route running. That's what makes him so dangerous, is because no matter what is presented defensively, he runs his route with such skill that he's able to go up and get the football first in each and every situation.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Army. Kill. Check 37.
Alert.
Switch.
6-6. Bullet high.
Now it's Trubisky. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we get back. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Shoot.
Alert.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Oh, here we go. Oh, check 26.
Now Trubisky to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. We'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
180! Red, top!
It's our field. It's our field. Hey,
Way back to Coleman here on first down. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 14-yard line.
Up.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Show it up. Show it up.
Now it's Trubisky. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
52's the mark, boys. 52. Let's go. Check 13. Check 13.
2 minutes to play first half. It's 14
Let's go.
to
Let's do
nothing.
this.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Lock in, lock in.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Kevin Coleman. His first touchdown on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point up and good by Bullock, and that'll make our score 14-7.
Steelers 7.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
His guys take over 1st and 10.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
25-yard line.
Ready up.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think this slows down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7. Past the 30 to the 32. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, he's got it to Matthews, complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to his own blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Orbit, orbit.
Jackson. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Pearson. That will a first down pickup of 8.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
56. I don't think you got it, son. Hey, check 24, check 20, go.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Hassan. 56 from the 56
from the red zone now. Here's Jackson on first down. That's caught. Touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Is fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys are going to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, we're going to run out of the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Hayward. Mark 55. Hey, keep it up. Check 3.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline.
Let's go, boys.
First play of the drive, a success. 19 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
Yeah, he did. Going deep here for Matthews. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Matthews, the intended target.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. Hopefully this isn't having to go trying.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
It's in the game.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Our first look at the NFL scoreboard comes from Green Bay. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor.
Recon, 132 fighter.
It's a run by Coleman to start the third quarter. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 12 yards that time, and a Pittsburgh first. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Hey, ball.
Stop your whining. 49.
X3, 218. Stop.
They'll run on first down. It's Connor. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And down to the 7-yard line. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 55 yards. Trailing here in the third, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
You gonna see me in your life.
They'll run the Coleman on first down. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Well, Brandon, we always know that one down. You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
And the ball is smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. They stay on the ground. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Yeah, not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
They come out here in the eye. They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal?
49, guys. Mike, 49. Here we go. 49 is the Mike. 49 is the Mike.
Red, up.
Don't let him.
They'll try to surge ahead with Connor. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on third down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We're soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh, yeah.
It's an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
Watch twitch. Switch. Watch the safety creep.
Stop.
They're going to run. Here's Connor. He's fighting, but they're not going to let him in. Stopped at the 2-yard line. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And the ball will go over on the goal line stand. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out there?
I think you are.
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and give it 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
That's a lot of points. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that down, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
49 to Mike. 49 to
From the 27, Trubisky.
I got you, boy.
To his fullback out of the backfield. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Begin.
Trubisky will throw. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Check pass. Watch that. Slam. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Here's Trubisky. Rolling to his right. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a 1st down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Let's keep moving. Convert. Check.
Christian, Travis.
On 1st down, Coleman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. So back at the midfield stripe now. They'll come up 2nd and long.
Check 15. Watch out.
Now a carry here for the fullback. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
Move.
6 man. Check curls. Check. Pressure.
Try and push the pile. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
1st down.
180.
Mike, 49.
Better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it.
No. Off. Sling. Motion.
Hey, ball.
Off the play fake. Here's Trubisky. They'll roll him out right. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh 1st.
180. Alert, 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 alert. You ain't got nothing. Alert, flare, alert, flare, flare.
They'll run on first down. It's Connor. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
180. 18, 18.
4 down. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Let's go, baby.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal.
Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Welcome back now here in London. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4.
Get up. 180. Red, top.
Get that ball. Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Jack.
And they turn it Holiday to try to get in. And he's in.
Oh, yeah.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Trey Madden, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Here's Bullock now for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Makes the score Bulldogs 21, Steelers 16.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you, and make sure they touch it.
Go 58's the mic.
On second and 9, Jackson. And he will find his man on the outside. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
And the old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
From the 44, Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Let's go.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 41-yard line.
58
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Here is Eckler. They'll bring this one inside the 35. Good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. On 2nd and 2, Jackson. lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Delta. Yo. Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. 58, boys, 58. 58 is Mike. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time. Go. Hey, 58 is a Mike. Go 58.
Jackson from the shotgun. Well, look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance. He's helping his team in a huge way.
And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And there's the pickup you want on first down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on first down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
Set up. 180. 49. Lock in. Get away. Check nickel.
On second down, Connor looking for space. Able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24.
We got this.
12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, pulled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters. You're losing to lighten up now. On first down, it's Coleman. To the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Tevin Coleman, 76 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
There it is, partner. You see it. 4 fingers. What does that mean?
4 fingers. That signifies the fourth quarter's here.
That's right. Who's going to dominate? Usually both teams are holding them up. We own the fourth quarter. What we found out so far. 2 touchdowns in here. And now they've taken the lead.
Yeah, second one putting them in front. You know what I see on the other sideline, though? It seems like they 10 stop had that lead. They were playing not to lose it, and they lost.
That's a great observation. When you play not to lose, you usually don't win.
Now, though, they'll have the opportunity to respond. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once it
Down the numbers, there he goes. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A big play there. 76 yards. And his guys are going to retake the lead. So minutes after giving up the lead in the fourth quarter, they say not so fast. Big play, and they grab that lead right back.
talk about a seesaw game. Up, down, up, down. Did you have a seesaw? Did you play that on the
Oh, yeah. Out on the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched weight, though, on the other side. Right? Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long time.
By the way, we're not done in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
The Steelers take over first and 10.
Baby, let's go. Let's go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are you going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. Hey.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Third down.
This a big play for both sides. What do we see here? 3rd and 4.
Back. Check 3.
General West.
50 seconds to Mike. 50 seconds to Mike.
Watch the pass.
On 3rd down, it's Connor. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
I'm coming after you.
They'll run forward counter. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down.
Let's go.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Run on 1st down. It's Connor. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point 4th quarter lead.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Silver. Check.
Alert.
Throwing now is Trubisky. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Watch the slant. 49 to Mike. Watch 49. Push him back. Say. Watch the shift.
Back to throw. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. We'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. Let it go.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
58's the Mike.
It's Eckler again. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Now Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Schwartz. That's a gain of 14.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
56. Here we go, here we go.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? Those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for the Londoners, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And now it's off to Heathrow as they get set to fly back to the U.S. in a couple hours. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.